Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Scorpio, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Scorpio. So let's see what we have for the sign of Scorpio. So let's see what's going on for you. Alright, what's going on for you? Alright. Number 14 with Light the Darkness, Ancestors, Ancestral Line, Generational Shift. Alright, you connect with your ancestors, Scorpio. We have Number 28, once was innocent. Knowledge means change. Maybe learning something about your ancestors that you didn't know before here, because that's what that card is like. You're learning something, and it's like you can't go back to the past of like where you didn't know that before. You understand what I mean? So like when you learn this, there's like no turning back. But it's something about your ancestors that you've learned here. Alright, Scorpio? We have number 33, the Merlin, guidance, mentorship, teacher of the old ways. Alright, maybe you're connecting with Merlin here, maybe Merlin as your ancestor, maybe you're being guided towards your ancestors by Merlin here, Scorpio. We have number 25 with the Grail Fairy, fertility, return of life, health, life cycles. Alright, that's a good card. We have number 24 with the Golden Gift, magical help is on its way. Okay. We have number 36 with Child of the Moon. Forgiveness transcending the ego. So you're very connected with the moon. I feel like you're learning something about your ancestors. Like I said, there's something you're learning about them, and there's some sort of gift that's coming in from your ancestors and the Merlin here. Alright, can be doing something with this Grail Fairy. Alright. We have fertility, return of life, health, life cycle. So this could be something with health here. This could be something with fertility. I want to have a look at your Child of the Moon and Grail Fairy cards. Scorpio. So you have number 25 and number 36. It's 25, the Grail Fairy. Alright. You'll have felt as though your life has not been flowing, and a sense of being stuck has pervaded your days. No longer a sweet one, for you see this beautiful fairy is bathing in a pool of the moon. Alright, the moon. And holding up her magical chalice of life to collect the enchanted waters, which soon will be raining on you, blessing you with their cleansing and powerful healing properties. With this water, she will bless not only you with the unfolding of dreams and wishes, but she will also bless the women who wish to bring forth their babies and the crops, so that they will drive their way through the earth to life. She will sprinkle them on what seems to be dead and dry and beyond life, and renew the dormant life force within them. She knows that as she does this, she honors the turning of the wheel of life. And the cycles through which we all move, maiden, mother, and crone, are all sacred, and all have their time. But when we see this fairy, we know that we are still in the time when our own waters will flow and our own cycles will renew again. The chalice will preserve, and the store the life-giving waters. But those she blesses with this will bring forth creative ideas, babies, artworks, dreams, loving partnerships, and be cleansed and renewed. The mothering energy of this beautiful fairy is echoed in the shape of the moon. She is waxing and in the sign of the mother, and is able to hold, receive, grow, and allow in love, fertility, and energy in the life force itself. You are now ready to take up your chalice, turn it to capture the flow of life, and then drink from it, fearlessly and fully. Okay, it says, the womb able to bring forth and nurture new life. The feminine sacred magic of bringing forth babies. It keeps talking about this. I don't know if that's you. Maybe someone around you doing this, alright? Creating us a new life. But either way, Scorpio. We have the flow of feminine energy and moon cycles, blossoming, birth, serenity, female beauty, taking of sacred waters, the first and second phases of the triple goddess, the maiden and the mother. Every birth is a new life, a new chance, princess of nature. Mother is sacred. Experience in the wisdom of our senses, coming back into the wonder and knowledge of your sacred body, merging of selves to create something new, acceptance and delight, and love of emotions. Babies, new life, flow after stasis, drink more pure water. Waters of fertility, allow healing tears to flow, red and white springs of Avalon, lords, and sacred wells, rivers, ponds, and bodies of water are being watched over by Fae, and will assist you in becoming fertile, both literally and metaphorically again. Child of the moon. It is time to allow the cycles of time, the tides and the flow of life herself. See, this is what this first card was just talking about. And even the power of the moon's cleansing light to help you forgive someone. For if you are suffering right now, it might be due to feeling of resentment or dislike that remains within you. There is nothing that forgiveness and her power cannot heal, but how to do this when life seems to flood us with memories of incidents that have wounded us. This beautiful fairy is clearing her energy within the healing light, the reflected solar energy of the crystal moon. If we place ourselves under the healing light of the moon, our inner energy centers, known as the chakras, and there are many more than 7, are bathed with her light. As the mineral makeup of the moon is very heavy in crystals, it is incredibly healing to lie out under her light and release to her our angers and resentments. What we need most to let go of, says Peridot, is a crystal that the moon is made up of. Geologists would refer to this as olivine. It says Peridot eases out and teases out and gently lifts away our chakra system, our physical cells, and our light body, any wounding energies that are causing us to think and feel anger. It says Peridot will also respectfully assist us to acknowledge where our ego is involved. Please do not think that the fairies are condemning your ego, for they know that in many ways your ego assists you, helps you to live and be a beautiful helper. But your ego can and will sometimes interfere with your well-being, out of the misguided attempts it makes to protect you. Peridot also helps to reconnect with our destiny and purpose. Issues about the ego can be somewhat dismissive. If you take the time out to be under the moonlight when you receive this card, and to release either a waning or full moon, your sadnesses, hurts, griefs, your woundings will become your initiations into greater wisdom, allowing you to transcend the pain of hurts and move into the wisdom of experience and bliss of knowledge of who you truly are. This angelic fairy is a child of the moon, and thus the bringer of forgiveness. It says you must conduct a forgiveness ceremony as sincerely as you can in order to not recreate a situation that's previously hurt you. Okay, look at the Scorpio. The reason why we're doing all this forgiveness stuff, and we just described how do we release all this, alright, with this card. Go back and watch it if you need to. The reason why we're doing this is because we have some new things coming in your life, and you don't want to be carrying in this hurt, alright, which will be manifesting it again into your future. You understand with what's coming into your life. So you want to release that before this comes in, Scorpio. Alright? So you don't get hurt again. It says, while you're still vibrating to the energy of the past, it cannot help but repeat itself. Even the echoes do grow fainter. You can attain enlightenment, a lessening of the burdens, a reduction in grief, a return of good cheer and optimism. Through forgiveness, by forgiving those who have hurt or persecuted us, we allow ourselves to be free, and it is only when your repeating of the same cycle can be done. When you receive this card, ask the fairies to assist you, to help you find the opportunities to exercise your forgiveness muscles. Ask them to help you clear under the moonlight, and watch them clear or brush from you all the debris that causes you pain. Just volunteer for this. Just allow it to happen. Just be willing, be open to it. Then it cannot help but free you from the past and allow you to step into the present. You will know you have forgiven when reminders of the person or situation no longer cause you distress. You will see the blessings in the lesson, and you will not allow this to take place again, because forgiveness frees us from the shackles of pain that tie us to the past and to people we have long left behind. When we do not forgive, we are energetically and quite literally dragging them around behind us. Alright, Scorpio, that's very important to remember. When you don't release that, you're dragging that all behind you. You understand? And it is that weight that can hold us back from our true potential. Alright? So, that's all I have for you. If you want to see more content for your sign, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye, guys.